Hello Axolotls, welcome to another video. Don't mind the fact that I haven't done a little intro thing. This is just something that I wanted to put out there before I probably make another video addressing, racism in general in the, dissociative community, particular the d.i.d and OSDD community. But I just wanted to do this as I don't know whether this is a reaction video, and no, before you say any of this, and I understand that it can be taken this way, but please, this is me saying this with all sincerity, this is not this is not trying to start drama in regards to previous friendships or anything like that. I'm not repeating anything to do with that whole, I'm putting that whole entire, 2019, 2020, that shit aside. This is about here in the now, in the moment, partially in regards to, the Our Lives Matter 2 statement, but particularly in this moment regarding a video that I saw from Dissociadid on their TikTok where they are lip syncing to, I can't remember the name of it at the moment, but they are lip syncing to a song by Doja Cat, and it is a song that's going around on TikTok at the moment. It has the N-word in the chorus 3 or 4 times, and Kaya and Co is their TikTok name, but it looks as though, I'm alleging this because obviously I'm not them and I can't confirm it, but also it looks as though, and this is the important part, that they are saying the N-word. Now, they did a follow-up video to that saying that, oh, we didn't say the N-word, people are, attacking us in the comments, this, that, something along those lines, and that people saying that they said the N-word were reaching, and, that it's a stretch. And I have a huge problem with this, particularly because they are the largest creator in the d.i.d community, I think even on TikTok now, since they got on TikTok, but also obviously YouTube wise, 1 point however many million followers, and that the figurehead of the community online is, and I know that you should, get your educational resources elsewhere, as in from qualified people, but I'm talking about, it's 2022, everyone, pretty much accesses the internet nowadays, and YouTube is still a big thing, and TikTok is obviously a huge thing. So for someone that is such a prolific, I think that's the word, figure, and they're white, and to be posting that and essentially belittling the concerns of people of color, and then obviously, white allies as well, right? People of color, specifically in this case, black people, because it's in reference to the N-word, to essentially belittle it and say, people that are commenting that, we said this, you're reaching or just looking for reasons to, hate us, or everything along those lines. It is very, I don't know whether condescending, but it is very gaslighting. It is just, I have so many issues with that. And like I said, this is to take majority of interactions that I've had with them in the past during friendships aside. This is about them as a creator, as a white creator that has so many followers, and for so many people as well, and majority of these are high, I would say at least 95% of the people that are also commenting, that are agreeing to the fact that, they didn't say the word, are white people, and they're saying, oh, clearly you people need to see, as in just you people in general, but it's clearly, you're looking for reasons to hate, and, you don't want them to succeed, and everything along those lines. And it's just it shocks me, but also it doesn't shock me, because people have done that before in similar situations with Dissociated, but also in general with people outside of the community, even in just general life, right? But it just baffles me, and people wonder why people of color don't feel comfortable in this community. people are out there defending racist behaviors, because when it comes to this video as well, and I'm sorry, I've got a lot of thoughts in my head that are going on because it's 6 o'clock or something in the morning here, but if it is so ambiguous as to whether or not you are saying the word, because the lyrics are quite fast and it could look as though you are saying the word due to, and I personally, I think that they said the word, but benefit of the doubt, right, is that if you are going to be posting something in which the lyrics are very fast and it is difficult to discern as to whether you have said a certain word, but in particular the N word in this case, right, if it is difficult to discern that due to, you know, how your lips move when you know, like take a breath, or when you pause between words and are selectively not using that word, because that is not a word that white people should use. But if it is hard to tell, and you foreshadowed, you know, from posting the first video, because it's also in the comments there that they said that they thought that, you know, people were going to bring it up and have a go at them, so to speak, like that, along those lines, right? If you thought that that was what would happen when you posted that video, why post the video in the first place? Like, I don't, like, please make it make sense to me. It's very frustrating. It's very saddening, because obviously on one hand, it's like you've got this person with such a following that is, you know, doing the action, but it is also extremely sad and infuriating that there are so many people that are saying, you know, that everyone's reaching, like that there's, I wish I could remember the other comments in my head, right? But it's like that other people are reaching, and when, you know, black people, like I think I've seen maybe 2 comments out of, like, you know, the 100 or so on the TikToks have said that, you know, that they're in, you know, general support of them and their content and things, but this isn't, you know, that this shouldn't have been posted, or that it looks like they're saying the N-word. And for people like white people to be commenting under that and saying, clearly they didn't say it, you know, you should pay better attention, everything like that. It's like, what the actual, what the fuck is happening here? And, you know, it's not like the video has been removed as of this point in time. Like 5 minutes ago, before I started filming, the video was still up. Both of them, the initial video and the Stitch duet version or whatever, where they were going on about how, you know, they didn't say the word and blah blah. It's just, it baffles me. And as well, when, you know, they had said that people, like anyone that is like attacking people of color, like this is in the second video, anyone that is attacking people of color, particularly, you know, black people, in the comments will be, you know, banned or blocked or whatever you do with TikTok, right? And I look at threads, you know, like threads within it where people are saying, oh, you know, they didn't say it, or that they're becoming very defensive and like very like attacking in a way towards black people that are commenting on it. There clearly hasn't been any block or any ban, and I'm saying that because from an observational standpoint, they've posted it like 2 recent videos since those other 2 videos, and the comments are still happening between people in the thread in which a white person has said something shitty, and then, you know, like that. It's like, clearly there hasn't been any blocking, because otherwise they wouldn't be able to further comment. So yeah, and I don't, like, I'm worried as well that, like, because I said that I would stop partaking in drama and everything in relation to them, and I still believe at this moment that I'm not doing that, because this is not, like, people that say that, oh, you know, you're instigating drama and blah blah blah. It's like, no, this is not a matter of drama or clout chasing. This particularly is a matter of calling out when something is problematic, calling out when actions are racist, and when people are downplaying, things that have racist overtones. It's something that needs to be called out. Like, I'm sorry, it's not drama. It's just white people doing white people things that just has me like, how is this happening? Like, just the amount of racism in the mental health field industry, from like even psychiatrists, psychologists, like, counselors, everything like that, right? And then obviously on a micro level, you've got it from creators, and it's just very upsetting. And especially to take that and just like have a little bit of sprinkle in there from obviously the specific past interaction where there was that conversation, where there was the Our Lives Matter 2 thing, when talking about, a conversation back and forth personally about the Black Lives Matter movement, and what do you call it, censorship on comments from a certain post, all of that stuff, right? It's like there has been no form of growth, and that's what I'm going to mention about that and past interactions, right? Because I'm specifically talking about that, and in contrast to, or relating it to, this specific situation. Yeah. So I'm going to put this up, and I have another video that is just a general video about things to do with our dog and Kira, that I've already got lined up to upload this morning. I've just been doing the thumbnail for that, but yeah, I couldn't not say anything about this at the moment, because I feel like it is just, it's on my mind, and it is very infuriating. So thank you for having the patience to sit through this, and feel free to watch the normal, chill, mellow videos that I've got up on the channel. Thank you.